Welcome everyone to the Zodiac Killer. I'm Edward Marshall, and today, we're diving into one of the most chilling unsolved cases in American history. The Zodiac Killer, just saying the name, it sort of sends a shiver down your spine, doesn't it? Now, if you're not familiar, the Zodiac terrorized Northern California, especially the San Francisco Bay Area, back in the late 1960s. It's hard to overstate the impact he had on the public psyche. People were genuinely afraid, locking doors, looking over their shoulders, that sort of thing. The newspapers were full of headlines, and the police, well, they were scrambling for answers. What's particularly unsettling is the body count. Officially, the Zodiac is confirmed to have killed at least 5 people, but in his letters, we'll get to those, he claimed, or at least hinted, that he'd killed as many as 37 or more. 37, now whether that's bravado or something more sinister, we just don't know. It's one of those details that keeps you up at night, you know? I remember actually the first time I stumbled across the Zodiac case. I was in London, poring over old files on unsolved crimes. Bit of a hobby of mine, I suppose. I came across this case and I just couldn't look away. The combination of violence, mystery, and those cryptic messages, it's like something out of a novel, except, well, it's all too real. Now let's talk about those letters. The Zodiac didn't just kill, he taunted. He sent these bizarre, cryptic letters and ciphers to newspapers, demanding they be printed. It was almost as if he wanted to play a game with the public and the police. And honestly, he was very good at it. The ciphers, some of them were solved, some weren't. But the most infamous of all was the so-called Z340 cipher. The Z340, well, it's a bit of a legend in the world of cryptography. For 51 years, no one could crack it. People tried everything, code breakers, amateur sleuths, even computer algorithms. It became this sort of holy grail for puzzle enthusiasts and investigators alike. And the content, well, it was as taunting as ever. The Zodiac seemed to relish the attention, dropping hints, but never enough to actually catch him. Then in 2020, there was a breakthrough. A team of code breakers finally solved the Z340. I mean, after all those years, it was almost surreal. The message itself, it was frankly more of the same. Taunting, cryptic, and, well, not exactly a confession or a clue to his identity. But it did confirm that the Zodiac was, if nothing else, consistent in his desire to remain a mystery. I might be getting a bit carried away here, but it's just fascinating how a single cipher could hold the world's attention for over half a century. So with all this, murders, ciphers, letters, you'd think someone would have caught him by now, right? But no, over the years there have been countless theories and suspects. Some seemed promising, others, well, a bit far-fetched. But none of them ever led to a conviction. The Zodiac's identity remains, to this day, a complete enigma, and yet the case just won't let go of us. It's inspired books, films, documentaries, you name it. The Zodiac has become a sort of dark icon in pop culture. I think part of what makes this case so captivating is the sheer audacity of it all. The killer wasn't just violent, he was clever, manipulative, and, in a twisted way, almost theatrical. There's something about an unsolved mystery that just gets under your skin, isn't there? We want answers, closure, but the Zodiac never gave us that. And that's where we'll leave it for today. The Zodiac's shadow still looms large, and the questions remain. Why did he do it? Who was he? And will we ever know? Maybe, maybe not. But I'll be here, digging into the clues, and I hope you'll join me next time as we keep searching for the truth. Thanks for listening.